Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I am here this morning to share with you some winter projects that I've been working on. As I stated, I've done enough Christmas. Cards have been mailed, packages are wrapped. So I've moved on to the things that I'm going to be making for the month of January, one of which are these K-Cup holders. Now, I thought I got the die set from KS Craft, but I know there's several other designers that have shared it from other companies, but nonetheless, mine say KS Craft. So let's move the sign. I picked these cocoa cups up at Home Goods several months ago, and they come with hot cocoa flavors, salted caramel, peppermint, bark, the classic, and s'mores. So there were 12 of them. I've used 4, and I'm going to be gifting these for the new year. So I pulled out a paper collection trying to find winter stuff, not Christmassy. The only thing I could find in my stash, because I'm not buying anything, would be the Snowflake. And it's all got snowmen and being bundled up and being cozy, and I thought this was perfect, so I pulled this out and used that. And I came up with 4 different types, so to speak. I did look online, and I saw that Jenn Cascell did these cups 3 years ago. Now, I've had the die that long, for 3 years, and never used it, and shame on me. And I'm trying to prompt myself to be better in the new year. Because when you don't use the dies, you don't know how to put them together. So I had to search for a video, and she has a real nice one. Again, she is using Scrap Diva's die, and she makes them back to back. So there's 2. I just followed the first part where she showed you how to make 1. So here's my rendition. The cups fit perfect inside of the opening sleeve, and they have the name on, which I think is even more perfect. I'm using some trim around the cup. Jen used some tinsel, maybe something greenery, which was really cute. I didn't have that in my stash. I'm not going to buy anything. Again, I'm using what I have. And I had this ribbon from Martha Stewart. I think I purchased it from Kmart, Walmart. It says on the back. No, it says shopkmart.com. So that shows you how old this is, 2004. But it's perfect because it kind of decorates the cap. I used a wooden snowflake, a peppermint, and a little fuzzy ball to put on top. I got that idea from Jenn Cascell. Thank you so much. And these are the peppermints I had in my stash. They're from a bead collection, Christmas bead treasures from Hobby Lobby. So inside of the cup is the cellophane bag with the cocoa in it. And then on the back of the cup, I needed to give them instructions on how to do it. So I took my label printer out and I just typed, add 6 ounces hot milk and stir. Now, I don't think they should pour it in here. I think they should transfer it to a cup. Hopefully the recipient knows that. So on the front, I am using some chipboard pieces from Snow and Cocoa. And this is a flower that I made oodles ago that I just hot glued onto the front. And then I had this die set, I believe it's from KS Crafts. And I used the hot chocolate season with a leaf. Then on the back, I just had one of the cut aparts. And I did that throughout all 4 of these cocoa cups. Here I'm using the bird and the word burr, showing coldness. Same thing on the back here. I'm using the cutout of a snowman. And it's cute because the cups are different. The lids, you can see this lid is blue, that lid is red. So that really makes it even cuter. This one is the chipboard bird and hello snow. On the back of it, it says winter is here. And of course, they all have, add 6 ounces of hot milk and stir. So I'm really happy how these came out. I still have 8 more to do. Here is another flower that I created a while ago. It's a chipboard saying Burr. And on the back, it has Winter Wishes. So I'm really happy how they came out, how they turned out. I can't wait to share them with some coworkers. Like I said, I still have 8 more to do because the cocoa is good until November 2026. So I'm going to use these up for the rest of the time I have them. They're going to be out by New Year's. And I think it'll be a fun little gift to give because it'll be cold here in January, and in February it'll be even colder because that's typically when we get our snow. So that's my project, you guys. I hope you like it. Please leave a comment down below, and until my next video, you guys take care. Bye now.